Good morning. My name is Hussain Kazmi, and I'm here with another episode of Aap Aur Aap. This morning, I have a fascinating gentleman as my guest. He have, I would say, technically fixed people. We all crooked, our bones, our muscles, this and that, are all over the place, and he fixes them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to a gentleman, dear friend of mine, Raju Mantina. Mr. Raju, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for coming to my show.
Right.
And people like you really make a difference in people's lives. Okay? How are you doing?
Fine.
Good, good. You're looking sharp. I like the suit. All right. I don't know anything about your industry. So I know we have met before, and you have helped me with the question stuff. So I want to ask you that what is your background? I know you're from India. What part of India are you from?
South India.
Okay. Where in South India?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. All right. And you have done your education back home, or?
Yeah, everything in India.
Oh, okay.
Except massage therapy here.
Therapy here. So tell me about yourself. What is that you do?
I do the therapeutic massage with the combination of stretching.
Okay.
And I focus on function of the body rather than a spa type of massage.
Function of the body.
Right.
Wonderful. So does that knowledge and expertise you have, does that take you to anywhere toward international level, like some triathlon, athletes, Olympics, or anything like this?
Absolutely. I've been with the 3 Olympic Games, 7 or 8 World Championships.
Really?
Yes.
When?
2000,
Okay.
2002, and 2004.
Wow. I was just jiving down these questions. I was like, well, let me ask. And I was like, all right. So what is your specialty, if we say, okay, why you? What is your specialty we say?
When you combine with the massage and stretching, the results are much higher. For example, a good example of the athlete can perform better,
okay,
and train better. The main focus of the combination of the work is athlete injury-free career.
Of course, because if the athlete is injured, his career is over.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to talk to you about this. It says no exercise, no stressing, no massage for you. What does that mean? You want to put that right next to you and say, what does that mean? No exercise, like I don't get anything from you if I don't stretch, or what?
Well, it's not you don't get a whole package of it. Example, you just come to me a weekly basis, you trust me and you're getting a massage from me. That's not, I say it's not a meal. It is a dessert or an appetizer.
Oh, okay.
You yourself, when you do exercise, when you do stretch, you get the best benefit out of my work.
Oh. So how often do you exercise?
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah. I walk every day.
Walking is good?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you saying before?
Earlier I asked you, please come to make an appointment with me.
know.
You said, I'm busy. I told you it's a lie.
It's a lie. I got to make time.
Absolutely lie.
Correct,
Because
correct.
if you don't have the time to exercise, nobody going to help you.
No, you're right. Okay. And I want to ask this. That you want to put that on my face? Okay. All right. And I have another frame from you. That there was an article about you in Washington Post. You want to talk to me about that?
Sure.
And tell me what is this about?
Well, this started, I have a client named Mike Wise. Right now he's in the Olympic Games working in Sochi, writing beautiful articles.
Oh.
He was my client last 8 years.
Okay.
And he came to me at, I believe, 239 pounds, 6'5".
Oh, wow.
Running a marathon. I told him on his face, this body is not designed for running a marathon. He was hurt.
I'm sure.
Anyway, long story then, he became a client. He has several issues on his body. I was able to help him. Finally, he he introduced me to one of his friend who writes articles in the Washington Post. And this is a good message for the public that what he described, what's my work is, if everybody interested honestly, they get the best benefit out of it.
Wow.
It shows it's not a spa type of thing, it's actual, how wonderful it works as a combination.
I see.
It's a good awareness to the public.
Yeah. Now, going back to the Olympics, tell us, what was it like?
Olympics are, to me, many times I've been asked that Olympics are a living heaven.
Really?
Yes.
Living heaven.
Living heaven.
I like that. Okay. Why is that?
Well, there are many ways to look at that. All over the country, thousands of athletes and all colors, all nations, and all sizes.
All sizes.
So many variety of people that how they're striving for their excellence on the world stage of sport. And many of us don't look at this, how many thousands of hours they sacrifice their lives to get there what they want to show to this world.
Oh.
So
it must be a great experience.
No
It must be a great honor to be part of any Olympics.
Absolutely. I would die with it.
Yeah. So what is the difference between a chiropractor, physical therapist, and a massage therapist?
That's a complicated question. For example, I look, I don't wax the car, I look under the hood.
And
Where is the muscular discomfort or pain coming
Correct.
from where?
And how long have you been doing this?
17 years.
Wow. So what's the most common problem you see in people?
In general public, I should say the common problem is the back discomfort, pain, injury. Number one is back.
Number one is back.
Yeah.
Because back takes a lot of...
Right. At the same time, if you go back to the sports line, the number one injury is hamstrings.
Yes. I was a professional athlete,
Right.
and I had a hamstring problem, and it was very painful. It was very painful, and I didn't come to you. That's shame on me.
So, yeah. Well, the difference between, like you asked me earlier, the back issue also very complicated. Why? I think earlier when you come to my house, I mentioned to you that.
Yeah.
Like you take a wrist, this is a metro station.
Okay. Is it a matter of what?
Station.
Station. Okay. What does that mean?
Rockville Metro Station.
Okay. Like, metro station. Okay.
So when you talk about the back, it is.
I know. Okay.
When you talk about the back, it is a metro center.
Oh. Okay.
There are a number of sections of the muscles attached to the back.
Oh. I thought like you gave this wrist a name in your book.
No.
It's a metro station. I wanted to call it. I don't call it wrist.
It's a very complex
I'm
issue.
sure. So now, Mr. Raju, you have 17 years experience. You've been to highest of the highest events and all that. What's your dream? What do you want to be?
My dream is to educate as many people as I can, not only in this country, all over the world, how well the regular exercise, stretching, massage combination works to take care of our bodies as long as we can without a discomfort or injury. As I've been developing in this profession, when I look into the deep level of it, there is no other way. If somebody doesn't exercise, doesn't stretch, you go to any other healthcare modality that you love or you believe, that's not going to take care of the issue. When you combine these things, you have you get more benefit out of it, you get more awareness of it. You realize, how well you need to attend those physical discomfort on chronic issues in your body.
Oh my God. Bodies are complicated kind of thing. I mean, this is just muscles we're talking about, which is very complicated as it is, and then we have other organs, and that life gets more complicated.
Well, if you look at that way, we've made up 1 trillion cells.
Yeah.
But I'm not expert of the every section of the body. If I can if I can pay attention to the muscular system, which makes us move, if we can move effortless,
Correct.
that will take us a long way.
You consider yourself successful.
Absolutely, 100%.
Why is that?
Because the way I educate people with the whole package, what I do in my office. For example, somebody have a back issue, like earlier I mentioned a couple of times to you. With the back is not is a one section. It's not too technical. You have a quadriceps, hamstrings.
Oh, slow down.
All of that.
Slow down. Well, unfortunately, we always have shortage on time. I love sitting with my guests and talk about it for as long as possible. But unfortunately, time, we all run out. So, Mr. Raju, in the end, I want to thank you so much for coming. It was quite educational. It was fantastic. Any message for the crowd, for the audience, our beautiful audience out there?
Well, you all have my, Cosme will provide my website, my information, and anybody have any physical discomfort, I am more than happy to talk to you, help you, and educate you to take your body long period of time without injury and discomfort.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. This was Mr. Raju. If you need to contact him, please contact the studios and I will get the information for you, or the producers and the directors of this show. I want to say again, thank you very much. This is Saptan Kazmi, signing off, Aap aur Aap. Khuda Hafiz.